Hi students, this week we are still working on fractions. So today we'll have two different segments. One is to find the subtraction of fraction from wholes, and the other one how to convert fractions into improper fractions. Okay, we're going to start now. So the first part is we need to know how to convert fractions of one whole. So I'm sure most of you are familiar with that. Like 2 out of 2, we know it's one whole, 3 out of 3, 4 out of 4, 5 out of 5, 6 out of 6, 7, go on and on and on and on. So long as we have the same numerator with the denominator, then we know that it is one whole, isn't it? Okay, moving on to the next part, which is what is given in your work, like looking at 1a. So we have 1 minus 1/5, and we know that one whole is actually 5 out of 5. So 5 out of 5 minus 1/5, that's how I get 4/5 as the answer. Okay, I don't think the first 5 will have any issue. So moving on to the last part of this PowerPoint slide, for this slide here. Okay, so 2 1/4, we know that it is actually 2 wholes minus 1/4. And we know that 2 wholes is actually 1 whole and 4/4, isn't it? Because we have converted this part here from one whole. Okay, so with that, I'm able to subtract the fraction. 4 minus 1 is 3, so that's how I get 1 whole and sorry, let me erase it, erase all. So I get 1 whole and 3/4. Okay, so let's try C. Okay, so using the same concept, why don't you try on your own first? Okay, pause this video and try on your own. Okay, once you're done, then you continue playing this video. Okay, that's right, let's carry on. So 3 wholes, we know that it's actually 2 wholes and 2 out of 2. Okay, minus half. So that's how we can simplify the fraction. 2 minus 1 is 1. That's how I get 2.5 as the answer. So use the same technique, okay? Use the same technique to solve the rest of the problems for this page. Okay, I'm sure you will not have much difficulty just following the instruction, the technique that I've taught you. Okay, next part on improper fractions. So first, we need to convert information provided into improper fraction. Okay, remember, improper fraction is a fraction with numerator larger than the denominator. That's how we define it as an improper fraction. So for example, I have these 2 blocks here. Each block is made out of 4 pieces. So, so how do I convert this into an improper fraction? So there are 4 parts in one whole, agree? So you see there are 4 parts here. There are 4 parts here. Okay, so there are 4 parts in one whole. So that's why the improper is actually 7 out of 4. 7 parts yellow, and out of the 4, which is a whole. So 7/4 are painted in yellow. What about this one? Okay, so we know again there are 4 parts in each whole, because you see again this part is made out of 4 parts. Made out of 4 parts, isn't it? So how many yellow parts are shaded? So there are 9 of them. So that's why it's 9 out of 4. So 9/4 are shaded in yellow. Okay, so again I use another example. Okay, B. So we know that there are 2 parts in the whole. Okay, because every 2 parts make the whole, isn't it? So there are 3 parts that are shaded. So that's how we get 3 out of 2. Okay, moving on. You're supposed to find the fractions in the number line. I would suggest, okay, for you to complete all the missing fractions in A and B. So that's how you get it. Okay. Okay, I hope you will not copy mine. You can do it on your own. Okay, easily. And then from here, fill out all the information for B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Okay, with the corresponding fraction that is given on the number line after you have put down the information, isn't it? Okay, next part. let's try 3A. They say, how many quarters did Isabella eat if she ate all of her orange and 1/4 of her brother's orange? So we know that she ate all of hers, which is 4 and 1/4 of her brother. So she actually ate 5/4 of the oranges. Okay, 5/4. Okay, and then moving on to for B, using the same technique, and then for 4, you're supposed to convert improper into a mixed numeral. Sometimes people call it mixed numbers. Okay, so how do you convert? I'm using one of the example, 4A. So we know that 4/3 is actually made up of 3 out of 3 plus 1/3, isn't it? And we know that 3 out of 3 is 1 whole. That's how I get 1 whole and 1/3 as the answer. Okay, so use the same strategies to solve the rest of the problem. Okay, quite a straightforward lesson. Okay, if you have any issue, drop me a note on Teams or direct message. Bye-bye.